What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gifted Gamer 204 back at it again. And yes, you guessed right. Today we got another banger for y'all, man. So if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button as we roll right along into this one. So I got a couple stories for you today. I'm gonna try to keep it short, okay? So this is the first one, and this is over at WCCF Tech. So we have Perfect Dark gets ex Marvel's Wolverine lead as new creative director. So Steven Totillo reported via GameFile that the Perfect Dark reboot recently added a new creative director, Brian Horton. He's an industry veteran with credits dating back all the way to Disney's Pocahontas, released in 1996 for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive console. Most of his credits are in the department. He was, for instance, the senior art director for the Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider while at Crystal Dynamics. Horton then switched to a creative director position when he did a couple of years at Infinity Ward and kept the same role when he joined Insomniac to work on Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Marvel Spider-Man 2. Man, that's a lot. More recently, he was the creative director of the upcoming game Marvel's Wolverine, which Horton discussed briefly 3 years ago. Given that the Perfect Dark game is largely being developed at Crystal Dynamics in a joint venture with the initiative, this is a return home for Horton. An Xbox spokesperson told GameFile, Brian Horton will be bringing his wealth of experience to the upcoming reboot of the classic Secret Agent series. Okay, so this is what they're talking about. This when we first got to look at the gameplay and the summer Xbox showcase, and they briefly speaking on the game. It will be a single player experience with a set of missions. You got special gadgets and things like that. So that's the news for that. Now, it's weird to me because Perfect Dark should be almost done. So I don't know what bringing him in this late. I don't know what that's gonna do to the game. I'm not sure, but they've been working on this game for a long time, and then they showed it to us this summer at the showcase. So I'm thinking the game should almost be done. So that's some interesting news. And over at Marvel's Wolverine, they had some creative differences, and that's why he decided to leave. Now we don't know much information yet of what went down over at Insomniac. We don't know. And as they reported before, word on the street is that Insomniac took some consultation over with Sweet Baby Inc. for the Wolverine game. I'm not sure if this confirmed. That's just a rumor going around. So maybe that could have came into play. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see if we get more information on that. Okay, so that's it for that one. I want to keep that one short. Now let's move on to the next one, which we have here at pushsquare.com. New Dragon's Dogma 2 patch prepares for PS5 Pro with PSSR balanced settings. Okay, Capcom's dropped a new update for Dragon's Dogma 2. While it does fix a handful of weird issues in the here and now, its main purpose is to prepare the game for the PS5 Pro, which obviously launches next week. As the patch note details, 2 new options are being added to the graphics menu. PS5 Pro users will be able to toggle PSSR as it's come to be known. From there, increasing image quality through Sony's new AI-driven tech. Those who shell out for the especially expensive system will also be able to select a new balanced setting, which we assume will boost the game's resolution without tanking the frame rate, the best of both worlds, etc. So that's it for that. So the PS5 is definitely gonna make this game a whole lot better to play. As like I said in one of my previous videos, I tried the trial that comes with the PlayStation Premium. They give you like a 3-hour trial, and I tried it and I played the whole 3 hours, and it was ridiculous. I mean, it was disgusting. The way this game was running on the PlayStation 5 base, I mean, it felt like I was back in PS2 days, and I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest. It was disgusting. I just made it through the 3 hours because I wanted to push through, and I wanted to actually finish the 3 hours so I can have, something set in stone that I can speak on the game. Because if I would have just played 30 minutes after I saw how the game was running and just gave up, I really wouldn't have had that context, of actually trying the game. So I wanted to complete the whole 3 hours so I can have like good context and have some good knowledge of the game while I was playing it. Oh man, it was horrible, man. It was horrible. So this is great news, Let's see, man. This might make me want to pick up the game. I'm not sure yet, but that's that for that. Let's keep it moving. Okay? So now, as we all know, we did get the remaster for Horizon Zero Dawn. So, which if you haven't seen online, the remaster, that thing is... Look, I'm not a big Horizon fan. I'm not. And I've told you this before. But this remaster is going to get me to start playing the Horizon series. I mean, when I get my PS5 Pro, and it's only a $10 upgrade for me. Because I did try the Horizon Zero Dawn when they first gave it that patch that boosted it up to 60 frames on the PS5. I tried it. I couldn't get into it. But for $10 on the PS5 Pro, from what I'm seeing on YouTube, this game looks incredible. I mean, people that have VRR TVs, they putting the frame per second ticker. That thing is shooting up to 80 frames per second, 75. I mean, it's amazing. It looks so good, and it's going to make me play the Horizon series. When I get my PlayStation 5 Pro, I think I'm going to start. This is going to be my first game. I had a few other ones I wanted to start, I had Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was going to start with that one. And I had a few others, but after seeing this, I mean, my goodness. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Big it up on your big TV, put it at 4K setting, and just watch. That thing looks amazing. Now, anyway, let's keep it going. You see the scores here, right? Metascore. Generally favorable, 89, right? And this is the original. This is a 2017. The remaster comes out. Everybody's saying tremendous things about the remaster, right? And look at the score. It's an 85. That's just so weird to me. It is so weird to me when this game, it's not that they're not even calling it a remaster. Some people are even saying that it's a little bit of a remake. That's how good it is, because they added 10 hours plus of new dialogue. They have like new things in the game. It's not just a copy and paste. They added a lot of new things to it. And it's an 85. Even if it's only 32 critic reviews, it should not be at 85. So that's weird. And I don't get it. That is very weird. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one, because I don't get it. I don't understand. So I'm gonna leave that one right there, man. So this is so we getting here to the last topic of this video, and I want to share it with you, and it's a big one. And here it is. This is over at psu.com. And it is 2023's Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3 joins the list of PS5 Pro enhanced games. Incredible, man. This is incredible. Baldur's Gate 3 is the latest game to join the list of games confirmed to be PS5 Pro enhanced, meaning that players who pick up a PS5 Pro next week when it launches will be able to enjoy Baldur's Gate 3, taking full advantage of the added Pro power. Spotted by Zubitech on Twitter, shout out Zubitech, the PS5 Pro enhanced tag that marks each game has been added to the game store page on the PlayStation Store. The only problem is that the developer Larian Studios has yet to comment on the new tag and outline what exactly is being PS5 Pro enhanced will mean for the Baldur's Gate 3. That doesn't mean we can't venture and guess or two, though. When Baldur's Gate 3 arrived last summer, while it was praised as an innovative and spectacular RPG, that didn't mean it was devoid of technical issues. So, particularly the back half of the game ran poorly on PC and on consoles, and it became a sore point in the otherwise wonderful game. It's easy to guess then that the PS5 Pro might be able to help make sure the entire game, including the final third act, runs smoothly. There's also probably some graphical updates as well, along with the performance increases. But again, Larian still needs to confirm what features players should expect. Hopefully, we get some news soon. Now that the tag on the game's store page will undoubtedly play a role in players' purchasing decisions. So there it is right there. And that is the last topic of this video, man. And this is great news. I mean, I haven't played this game, but as they saying here, it had a lot of issues, especially towards the back end of the game. This is another game that I tried on the PlayStation Premium. I believe it was like a 3-hour game trial. And I don't usually play games like this, like Baldur's Gate. But I gotta say, man, when I played it, I was impressed. I was enjoying it. And then, I was starting to get into it, and the 3-hour limit hit, and I was done. I said, damn. But I was enjoying the game. I'll be honest, man. I was enjoying this game. It was a good game. So let's see, man. It's just so many games, man. There's not enough time. It's so many games. Like you have to really like pick and choose what games you're gonna be playing because there's too many of them. But that's it for this video, man. Y'all make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the share button, do all that good stuff. Let's keep grinding. You know the grind don't stop over here. It's your boy, the gifted one. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.